Hello YouTube, you welcome back to the channel. If this is your first time, please make sure you will subscribe to this channel. Save one soul. That's the mission, that's the goal. Each day, every day. So there are 3 things you need to do if you are trying to get financial freedom as a man. Yeah, stay tuned, don't go anywhere. So you welcome back to the channel. Yeah, so the 3 things I think you need to do, or you actually really need to do if you were trying to get financial freedom. uh, you need to understand this. God created a man to be the provider, the breadwinner, the head of the family. And as the head of the family, you need to be in a financially great place, not good place, financially great place to be able to, you know, cover all the expenses of your family, to take good care of your family, to provide for your family, to make sure your entire family is okay. And for you to get to that position where you need to be financially free, there are 3 important things that are necessary to get you to that position. 3 important things. Number one. So, guys, for you to be financially free, one of the things that you need to do is to forget about women. Guys, very, very important. Now, women can be a huge source of inspiration, and they can be also be your number one downfall. Remember what happened to Samson? I know even though Samson was not seeking financial freedom, but you gotta be careful with those creatures. They can be awesome and they can be something else at the same time. Now, women, for a guy who is trying to seek financial freedom, is a huge, huge, huge distraction. Serious distraction. If you want to be financially free, I don't think you need a woman in your life. Why don't you just focus on the goal? Yeah, focus on the track paths to gain financial freedom, and then you can become interested in any woman of your choice. But if you are seeking financial freedom, my friend, take it from me, forget about women. My number 2 point: social media. Now understand this. Social media is a great tool. It's very, very essential in our time and age. I mean, the world revolves around social media. Does that even make sense? Yes, I think it does. The world revolves around social media. Everybody's on social media. The biggest corporations in the world are on social media. And in fact, social media is actually paying people. Yeah, people are making money on social media. But if you are not using social media as a tool to drive your business, then you have no business on social media, because it's only going to take a lot of your time. You can imagine someone spending over 6 hours of their time or of their day on social media. 6 hours of 24 hours, you're left with 8 hours. You have another 6 hours to sleep, that's 12 hours gone. So what are you going to do with the rest of the 12 hours that you have? You probably cannot be as productive because you have to cook, you have to eat, you have to clean, you have to take care of other stuff. So that's like more than half of your life, and it calculates 6 hours in a week. You know how much time you're spending on social media. Stay away from social media except you're using it to drive your business. You don't need social media. And finally, the last thing you need to get rid of is people. People can be good, just like women, and just like social media. They can be good, they can be useful, and they can also be the source and the cause for your downfall. You don't need certain people in your lives. I used to have this friend who would always invite me out, and we'll have drinks, and we'll never talk about business. We just talk about drinks, we talk about women, and what we see on social media. You see those 3 things, and we'll spend donkey hours drinking and talking about women and laughing and chatting and just doing basically nothing. At the end of the day, we'll go back home drunk, wasted, and the rest of the day is useless. Now, you do not need certain kind of people. And when I mean people, I'm talking about your family. If your family are not in line with your goals, on your mission, or on your destination to gain financial freedom, then you should cut them off. Anybody who is not aligned with your goals to gain or to get to financial freedom, cut them off. You don't need them. You don't need them. These 3 things, if you can take charge of these 3 things, then I think you're more than 60% ahead of anybody else around you. Women, social media, and people, especially people who are not in line with your goals to gain financial freedom. I hope this video was useful, and please make sure you would tune and you subscribe to this channel so you can get updated every time I upload a new video. Now I gotta go take a nap.